Welcome back to Joe's Math Tools, where we make math easy. In our session today, we are subtracting improper fractions with like denominators by changing them into their mixed fraction form first. And if you're ready to see how this is done, let's get started. So in our session, we are going to begin this time by first converting our improper fractions into their mixed fraction forms. So let's begin with our first fraction of 19/5. I remember that whenever an improper fraction is being changed into its mixed fraction form, we are dividing our denominator into our numerator. So that means our 5 will divide into 19. 5 divides into 19 3 times. 3 times 5 will equal to 15. And when 19 subtracts 15, we will have a difference of 4. Remembering that our quotient of 3 will be our whole number. My remainder, which is 4, will be my new numerator. And my denominator of 5 will remain the same. So my mixed fraction will equal to 3 and 4/5. Okay, so let's plug that back into our equation. And then we're going to begin converting our second fraction by following the exact same steps. We're taking our 8/5, dividing our 5 into 8, where 5 will divide into 8 ones. 1 times 5 will equal to 5. 8 minus 5 will give us a difference of 3. And our mixed fraction will be 1 whole and 3/5. And we will now plug that fraction back into our equation. And now that we have converted both fractions into their mixed fraction form, we are now going to begin working out our questions. Remember that I'm going to be working out each part separately, which is the whole numbers and then the fractional part. But remember, if you are at that step where you're able to work everything in one step, by all means, do not feel pressured to work along with me. You can just move along to that step and then see if you and I got the both got the same answer. So 3 minus 1 will give us 2 for our whole number. And then when we subtract our fractions, which is 4/5 minus 3/5, this will equal to 1/5. And I want you to always remember that if you do, or if you are one of those persons that work with your fractions separately, remember that you do not leave your answer like this. You have to come back to your equal sign and combine both parts of those fractions together. That's the whole number and the fractional part for your final answer. Okay, so there you have it. 2 and 1/5 will be our final answer for this question. I hope this was very easy for you to follow along. And most importantly, I hope you are able to apply these steps when working out your own question. Remember that with improper fractions, you can decide to work it out as an improper fraction like we did in the first part, or you can convert it into a mixed fraction. Remember, the steps usually depend on one, the instructions that are given to you, and two, if there are no particular method that is required from you in the instructions, remember to just play to your strength and use the method that best works for you. And as always, remember to get some additional practice in, and we'll be right here in the next video on Joe's Math Tools, where we aim to make math easy.